Do you have a long-term plan or a vision for your home or your farm, for what you're trying to achieve or pass on to your children? Do you think that the state of Iowa should have a long-term vision for our water and our land? Do we want cleaner water, healthier soils, more protected land, and more wildlife? This is Professor Neil Hamilton from the Drake University Agricultural Law Center with today's Our Water, Our Land. When we moved here to this small farm 20 years ago, we had a plan. Our goal was to create a beautiful garden that we could enjoy and we could share with friends, like the wedding that's going to happen here soon. It didn't happen overnight, but every year we've worked with nature to make our vision a more beautiful reality. For several years, the Drake Agricultural Law Center has planned an annual conference that we call SOIL, short for Sustaining Our Iowa Land. This year's Soil Conference is going to happen on September 19th at Drake, and I invite you to attend. The theme is Turning Our Vision for Iowa's Water and Land into Action. My concern is that in our debate over water quality and soil conservation, our focus has too often been on short-term issues, responding to the next crisis or to an external force. For example, consider the nutrient reduction strategy. The goal of reducing nutrients in our rivers by 45% is a laudable goal, but Iowa only acted because the EPA forced us to. Wouldn't it have been better if we'd taken responsibility for protecting water quality? What if we step back and take a longer vision for what we hope to achieve for Iowa's water and land, and then set our goals for measuring our progress? This is what Ding Darling and other conservation leaders did in the 1930s when they went about creating the Iowa 25-year conservation plan. Well, we're going to try to do something like that on September 19th. To help us create a vision, we've invited over a dozen leaders from across Iowa, from agriculture, the environment, conservation, and business to share their visions for what we can do to make our state a more beautiful place. We'll hear from farmers like Seth Watkins and Ray Gasser, who are helping lead efforts to protect soil and water. We'll hear from environmentalists like Jen Terry, and engineers and scientists like Bill Stowe from the Des Moines Water Works, Larry Weber from the University of Iowa, and Dr. Jerry Hatfield from the USDA. We'll hear from land protectors like Joe McGovern from the Iowa Natural Heritage Foundation and Liz Garst from the White Rock Conservancy. And we'll hear about Iowa's rivers from Molly Hansen with Iowa's River Revival, and about wildlife with retired ISU professor Jim Pease. Each speaker will share their vision and identify the obstacles that are preventing us from getting there and the actions that we can take today to try to make it a reality. The conference is open to the public, and attendees will have the opportunity to share your ideas for what you'd like to see in Iowa's future. The two candidates for governor have also been invited, so perhaps we'll have a chance to hear what their vision is for Iowa's land and water as well. We've planned many conferences in my 35 years at Drake. It's one of the important roles that a university should play, using our power to convene. I can't tell you what new ideas will emerge on September 19th, but I can promise you it'll be an exciting and informative day. To learn more about how you can be part of Soil 2018, please visit our website, where you can find more information and how to register. This has been Professor Neil Hamilton for Our Water, Our Land, a production of the Drake University Agricultural Law Center.